to do one more Miley Cyrus one for Milky Mondays. And then I got to go to bed. How about that? I got a Patreon day tomorrow. We're doing all Patreon requests tomorrow. We got one more Miley Cyrus one tonight. How about that? All right. So all you smilers out there, we're I might actually be able to change this one. Let me fix this. Let's see here. So if I turn this up a little bit more, let's go there. Okay. Let's try that. So what we're doing is we're seeing on some of these videos. I just don't know how they respond in the old algorithm, and I want y'all to be able to see them. So we're just gonna try it a little bit transparent, and I'm sure y'all have seen this before. So it's you're kind of here for the breakdown and everything, right? So let me know what you think. We're gonna give it a try. And anyways, this is Miley Cyrus doing Landslide at Music Cares, and I guess they were honoring Fleetwood Mac that night. So I mean, like, leave it to Miley to show up and have to perform under pressure in front of some of the biggest like musicians there ever were, and one of the biggest songs that there ever was. Leave it up to her to be able to do this and pull it off. So I'm looking forward to this. Quinn, thank you so much for taking time. I know you're going through a lot with school, and I'm pretty sure you just got through exams, or you're just finishing up exams, or they're coming up. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch my stuff and comment on it. So shout out to my friend Quinn, and good luck with all your schooling. I don't know what you got left. I don't know what you need luck on. I doubt you need the luck, but anyway, I'm if I can distract you, if I can break up your day-to-day studying and all that, then like I'm glad I lent my part, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's go. Violin, all right.
Took my love, took it down.
Nice. Oh, that right out of the gates. That was real low. That's a real low place to stay. I wonder if she's gonna go up. Like I feel like I can hear what I think her voice is gonna sound like in this, but she always surprises me because she always adds so much to it. You know what I mean? Like she does, like I talk about this a lot. She always honors the song very well, but she always like adds like her Miley Cyrus flair to it, and like I feel like I can hear what the verse is gonna sound like. It's just it never ceases to amaze me how low she can still resonate and sing. This fiddle sounds really nice too, and the floor monitor positioning is interesting. So like I'm guessing there'd be two mixes, so the two center ones would be matched and the two outside ones would be matched, and then her microphone probably won't move too much unless she walks away with it, because you get you get feedback and polarity issues, right? So I'm curious. You don't see Miley in front of floor monitors too often, so.
I climbed a mountain, then I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. The landslide brought it down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? And can the child within my heart rise above? And can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life?
You know, like I've talked about Miley being a storyteller, and I wouldn't be surprised if singing stuff like this was hard for her, you know, because like if you know all the stories that Fleetwood Mac went through, like I bet you that she resonates with a lot of the storytelling in it, and like a lot of the like messaging that comes through. Like I bet you this would be like, you know, like an emotional thing to sing, because it's an emotional song, you know. Like she wears a lot of this on her sleeve, and she she just like embodies a lot of it. I bet you it's probably tough. I bet you it's probably a tough thing to do.
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you older, and children, they get older, and I'm getting older too. I see y'all singing along. Keep it going.
Bring us banding, come on. Which band is it? Did she just step in with someone, or is it like who's the act? Who is the performer for this? I'm really curious. Violin, fiddle players killing it, man. Like you gotta like I've talked about this a long time ago, but like if you take your hand, you put your finger on it, you can see it through the video. This is new for all of us. Put your finger on your wrist. If you turn your finger like just the slightest amount, like you could probably see that, right? If you just turn it like the slightest amount, that's a new note on that instrument. And it's like they're not doing them any favors like with this dark ass lighting too, right? So like there's a lot of talent in those instruments. There's a lot of talent in those hands playing those instruments.
It's such an honor to be here tonight, singing all these beautiful songs, and it's a pleasure to hear them all. It's all of my favorites. Well, I've been afraid of change, 'cause
Oh my God, really? This might be like one of y'all super nerds out there has got to tell me, like, is this one of the higher notes that she hits? Like, it's got to be. I don't know if I've heard her do this.
all of my favorites. Well, I've been
I like how she talks about like all these performers. It's all her favorites, and then she's like, "But you're gonna remember me. Watch this. You're gonna remember me."
favorites. Well, I've been afraid of change, 'cause I've lived my life around you. Oh, and some days you're older, and children they'll get older, but I'm getting.
So like Miley's got really really good mic technique, and she's pulling away from her microphone, which could mean one of two things. And like because I'm not there, I can't tell. But like what I would think is that her monitors on the floor are probably too hot. They're probably too loud. So in my opinion, they should probably turn her down from that, and then she could stay in front of the microphone and work through getting all those notes out, right? Because she's pulling away from it because she's either trying to, or the other side of the argument is it's not loud enough, and she's not super like set in where she's singing, and now she's like belting and she's getting louder and louder. She's pulling away from the microphone because she's second guessing herself. It's one or the other. It's always one or the other. And like Miley has really good mic technique, so I don't know which one is which, but in my opinion, they could have addressed that. They could have addressed that a little better for her.
Getting older too.
It could be difficult because when she's singing those low notes, like she's probably not moving from that position because there's probably a sweet spot on the stage where you can hear it because oh my God, I'm choking on nothing. Like singing that low, like it doesn't project as well, and like you don't wake the speaker up as much. You're not sending as much like signal to it, and even like with compressors and stuff, it's not going to lift it a ton. Especially because like I'm assuming that there was other singers and stuff like this, so they're going to have it set up to basically just like not wreck shit. It's just going to work all the time, right? So I'm really curious. I think they could have done a better job on whatever it was that she was struggling with there. I think it was one of those two things.
I'm getting older too. Take my love, take it down. Climb the mountain and I turned around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, or the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills.
The percussion player just makes it sound like a fairy tale, eh? And then so does her sparkly outfit. I wish I could wear sparkles.
The landslide bring it down. Will the landslide bring it down? Let the landslide bring me down. Thank you so much.
I dig that. I dig that. I dig that a lot. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that because like I love Fleetwood Mac, man. Like I grew up like one of the first songs we played was Go Your Own Way, and then like actually when Danielle and I the weekend we started dating, we were in Edmonton going to see a band called the Glorious Sons, and when we were checking into the hotel, they were like, "Oh, what are you in town for?" And we said a concert, and they're like, "Oh, are you going to see Fleetwood Mac?" And I was like, "Fleetwood Mac's in town." Like God, if I could afford that. But anyway, like I love Fleetwood Mac, and like again, like I said, like Miley doesn't let anyone down when it comes to that. So I had a lot of fun. I'm curious who the band was. I'm wondering if it was a step-in band or if that was Miley's band. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. So I'm sure like someone let me know. Anyway, Quinn, thanks for the request. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a long time supporter. Good luck with all your schooling and everything. We'll see y'all again soon.